you?
Good.
Lovely. So I know I usually make y'all sad and horny, but like not today. I'm here to like be a little silly. I thought I'd go up on stage and I'd be like, okay, let me come and be like as faggy as possible. And then I didn't even have to try. It just kind of came out of me, which is weird because before I started T, I was like, this is gonna be my start of being an alpha male. Like, I'm gonna wear my gender dysphoria sweaters and talk like this all the time. And then I like forgot how to woo and I just started going, yeah, like every time I got excited about something. Where was I? So I'm like almost 2 years on T now, which is great because I don't get compared to Ramona Flowers anymore. Because there's just something about it. Like I was, chatting up this boy from Long Island, which was my fault. I understand that now. And he was just like, wow, I've never met anyone like you. And I think he just met like a black person with green hair. Like, yeah, you've never met anyone. I'm so sorry, baby. And any self-respecting person would probably leave. But consider the following. Yes, I wanted to come like so bad. And I didn't. Don't fuck with a boy from Long Island, I'm so sorry. But I fucked a boy recently in like the bathroom of like Bossa, which felt really validating for me. Because other men get on my fucking nerves. Like I had to do like a quarterly checkup on my bisexuality just to make sure it's still there. And I realized because my type is usually like terrible. Like I really love straight men, but they're a faggot. Like definitely a little bit. Like I had this coworker and he was so dumb he didn't know what an institution meant and he just made me so hot about it. Like I asked him where he was on January 6th and then I had to explain that joke 3 times to him. He just like had no brain and no sex appeal. And so I needed him. I needed him so bad. But he was my coworker, so I was like, I'm never going to pursue this. And then I had like 2 margaritas. And then next thing you know, I'm kissing on this man. And I am so serious when I say, a hush fell over the room. And somebody went, I'm not homophobic, but this is gross. And that's fair. And honestly, I was so distraught, I was the one to yell, I'm not gay! I had to take the heat off myself, like I wanted him to do it. Or like, I love men that are like a little bendable, you know what I mean? Like a man, like I get mad at him and I can just put him on top of a fridge and be like, stay there. And there was this guy who's a regular also at my job. My job was too horny, I'm a barista. But I would literally just be like, hey, go sit down, and he would. So I thought I'd allow him to flirt with me, and he was almost there. Like, he had me, like, against the counter, and he was talking to me. And then I think he realized he could get it, and he started saying, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. And, like, my pussy dried up and did, like, the white people style, and he did not get it, let me just say. So there was a point where I was on testosterone, but I thought I was like on a misgenderable amount. And I was gonna go see my grandma at the gun range, good family activities. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear these jeans, I'm gonna wear this wife beater, and I'm gonna wear this like jean vest, and I'm going to serve cisgender heterosexual woman. And then I got a call from my mother. And apparently my grandma was asking me if I was on hormones, and I was like, damn, that didn't fool her. Also, really quick, because I started my career as a lesbian, the only reason my mom started to accept me is because she was like, wow, at least you won't get pregnant, and now I'm T for T, and let me say, there were some scares. Anyways, my name is Vaughn. You can find me on Instagram at VonTron, VONNTron. And on Vaughn Writes Things, where I'm more sad and horny than usual. Yeah. Goodbye.
Everyone give it up for Vaughn. Listen, if any of you have a little scare like that, contact me. I have plenty of Plan B on deck for anybody who needs it. All right, everybody, on deck we have Venus, but coming to our stage now to perform a little song moment is Billionaire Recipes.
I think of why that's even more problematic. Going home was also interesting because when I go, I'm out when I'm home, but they don't like to say that I'm gay or trans. They like to say I chose a lifestyle. Which at first I would just get offended by, but honestly, they're right. I did choose this. There are so many things that I just know against my will. Right? Like I know so many things about my astrology. I follow Celloman. So many things that are against my will. Actually, I think they might be onto something. Another thing I want to talk about, is that, when it comes to coming home, like a lot of my family is Christian, and so they sometimes come across just super confused. And, the thing is about, their God is that he identifies as, a son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. And I just didn't know that I could identify as part ghost, right? Let's see, what else is in my notebook? Recently, the thing is also about being trans, as I think a lot of people know, is that I often like to tell people because it gets me out of trouble. One time, this woman came up to me and was like, "Are you a lesbian?" And I was like, "No, but I see what you mean," right? And I was like, "No, just trans, hello." And she was like, "Oh, I identify as the L and the B." I go, "The L and the B? What do you mean?" And she goes, "Oh, lesbian and bisexual." Which, at that point, I think she just collected letters, right? I can't do that. Anyway, that's my time. I'm John A. Thank you.
Please tell us where we can find you online.
Instagram. My handle is J0NNEA, which is my first name, John A.
Keep it going, audience. Here's a drink ticket for you, telling Bella with a tip at the bar. Woo. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now we're gonna do a laugh together. Everyone just laugh like the funniest thing you've ever fucking
Lately, I've been scheming to get my hands on a pussy. And I was telling this to my parents, and they were actually really, really supportive. My mom was like, "I am so excited for you to get your bottom surgery. It's gonna be great. Just make sure that it doesn't get in the way of the trip to Jerusalem that I've spent the last 5 years planning. Because if it does, I'm gonna have to go ahead and rip you one myself. Don't worry, I'm a doctor." I told my dad about it. I was like, "I'm gonna get a pussy. I have to wait 4 years to get one." And he was like, "Oh my God, the war in Ukraine has fucked up the supply chain for everything." And I was like, "No, it's not the war in Ukraine. It's just a local economy issue. There are too many trans girls in Brooklyn that want vaginas, and there are not enough cis girls giving their vaginas away. These cis women are hoarding their vaginas." True. I have heard there are some of them out there with inner and outer labia. And I just want one. I would really prefer to have the inner one, but I would take the outer. I know it's the worst one. It's purely aesthetic. It just gets in the way of the razor. Doesn't feel like much, but I would take it. I'm desperate. That joke got me into trouble recently. I got a DM from a cis girl, and she was like, "I can't believe that as an email person, you would talk about cis woman's labia. Don't you know people with outie vaginas have been violently ostracized for them. And I was like, girl, I have the most outie vagina of them all. And I have been violently ostracized for that from time to time. Funny that you should mention. But despite that, I actually do really love cis women. They've given us so much. They've given us daytime television. They've given us Brandy Melville. Woo! And it was so sweet of them to let us rip off their skin and wear it.
Yes!
They are being so stingy with their vaginas. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that joke has also gotten me into trouble because people are like, Silence of the Lambs is transphobic. But you know, when I saw that movie as a kid, it was such good representation. I was like, oh my god, estrogen sounds so hard to come by, but cis women are everywhere. So much skin, all of them. My aunt really wants me to have Jewish children. She found out I was dating a non-Jewish person recently, and she was like, she called my mom, she was so upset. She was like, oh my god, how is Aviva going to give birth to Jewish children if she's stripping a goy? We lost so many people in the Holocaust. We need to give birth to Jewish children. Otherwise it's like Hitler won. And I was like, Doda, you're missing the point. I can't give birth to any children until the cis girl that I keep in my basement gives me her vagina. Give me 2 weeks, a hacksaw, and some glue. And then I will go up against Hitler. How much do you want? Okay. As some of you know, I like to make bread. And this bread is all organic. I use no pesticides. So from time to time, you might have a bug that like flies into the bread. But they always die in the oven, just like my great-grandmother did. Anyway, my sister one time was over, my twin sister, while I was making bread, and she saw a bug land in the bread, and she became hysterical. She was convinced there were bugs flying to the bread, breeding, giving birth, building businesses, starting cities. She started calling this bug bread. She still ate it, of course, but I was very offended. I was like, listen, you can't keep calling this bread bug bread. We are two highly sophisticated transgender women living in a cosmopolitan city, and we are eating artisanal, organic, fair trade, locally sourced sourdough bread. And she was like, no, Aviva, we are two slightly ethnic tranny hookers, and we are eating bug bread in a hovel in Queens. I've been Aviva Pearl. I hope you Oh yes, I'm on Instagram and TikTok at @TS_Jewess. And all of you should save October 29th on your calendars because me and another comedian, Khalees, are hosting a show, and you can follow my Instagram for updates.
Yes, thank you so much. Keep it going for Aviva audience. Alrighty, we're gonna get more shows going on this stage. On deck we have Chris, but coming to the stage now, one of the $2 dolls, Vicky Victoria!
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Vicky.
Let me just put my have sex.
Yeah.
Never.
Are you kidding? I thought that was a joke. All right. Only half the room. All right. That's unfortunate. All right, let's cue up the song. This is called 1 p.m. in Queens. Yeah. All right, turn me up. This one for all the dogs. This one for all the trans people of New York City. You know, talking about sex this, sex that. I don't want to have sex anymore. I don't know about none of that. I mean, I have sex all the time. Yeah. Turn that shit to fucking auto drip where I be rocking with a auto drip for all the dogs. Out of mall, on my arms, on me on the Autobahn with a German bitch on my balls. Yeah. Recorded this in my cubicle, shorty with the cute feet, got me licking cuticles, wearing new Balenciaga, I know you look cute in those, wrapping legs around me, got a woman straight shooting low. Baby girl talking about Europe this, Europe that, you're roping me into a conversation I don't wanna have. Wow. Baby, bring it back, hey. I'm supposed to be working.
Yeah, yeah,
But you know the beat working.
straight up.
I just wanna see Birkins. Hanging with Andeeb Circus. Be chilling with my cat, chilling with the dog. Need a T-boy licking on my balls and the shaft. Listen, this is basic math. 2 + 2 = 7 inches uncut.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
That's the size of my dick. I know you hoes don't fuck with it.
Don't fuck with
It's
it.
too big. Gotta buy big condoms.
Yeah.
All in my condo.
Magnum.
Tell them what it fucking is. Tell them you can't make it fit.
Nah.
Tell them it's just way too big.
Yeah.
Tell them you can't make it fit. But you did it though.
You did.
Yes, you did. Now you rolling around with me. Got my ass locked up with a chain and a key. Yeah, you get the dick for free. Talking exclusivity.
Damn.
Got my ass thinking about monogamy.
What?
Yeah, I need a bad bitch in the AM.
Damn.
Bad boy in the PM. Panties start to drop soon as these hoes see 'em. If you ain't cute, you would never get to see 'em.
Nah.
I be like, see ya. I be like, see ya.
See ya.
All these little kids think they coming for the throat. I don't even need the bleed. You just know that I'm the GOAT, baby. You was on my dick back before I had the funds. You the definition of a day one. When I get my money right, we talking car bones.
Yeah.
Talking new phones.
Yeah.
Talking new clothes.
Hey.
You ain't wearing nothing when I pull up to the crib though. 7 to the G to the J.
Hey.
Pull up to the smoke shop, picking up a J. 102 Saratoga where I used to stay.
Yeah.
Now it ain't the same.
Nah.
Never be the same. Now I'm pulling up in a rollie.
Rolls Royce.
Drinking in the Negroni.
Yeah.
And then rolling.
Hey.
Russian bitch making me pierogi. Light my cigarette with a match. You know Vicky V ain't got no class.
Nah.
Sleeping with my head on your ass. You ain't never listened to the cab. You know Vicky V, she dependable, edible. Never make your ass feel dependable. Never boo. Baby, I don't care for hypotheticals.
Nah.
Yes, I got 2 hoes. I'm bisexual. Alright. Thank you guys. That's been Vicky Victoria.
Fucking music, fucking page.
Alright, you can find me on Instagram at Vicky_VVS. And you can find me and Cherry's music right over there at $2 Dolls on Instagram. $2 Dolls with a Z. Never forget it.
And streaming anywhere?
We are streaming on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. That song that I just performed is on our SoundCloud already, along with another new song called Fuck You. Go check it out.
Yes, you should not get to it for Vicky Victoria one more time. Bring your bag, dear. Thank you. Never forget the purse. Purse. All right. Audience, are you having a good time? Are you enjoying your Tuesday evening with the Gender Experts Party? I love to hear that. If anybody wants to bring me a Tito's Red Bull, love that. But also, I'm bringing you more shows. On deck is CB Size.
Tuesday once again. My name is Paul Lynch, renowned non-binary film critic, and I have come to bring something unusual to gender experts, and that's film criticism. Now, as I did last week, I have 3 VHS tapes out from classic cinema films, and I think you all will appreciate them. First one up, we got Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump. Now, Forrest Gump is what we call an apology film. Sometimes the thing about cis men is that they will do anything but apologize. They'd rather spend hundreds of $millions in a year on their life to make a movie instead of saying 2 words. The Shining, for example, is Stanley Kubrick's apology for faking the moon landing. I like to believe that Robert Zionist is actually apologizing for his role in the assassination of John F. Kennedy in this film. I don't know why he's apologizing for that. I'd make a double down movie about that. That's what Oliver Stone did. Anyway, Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks, runtime 142 minutes. That is an 8 out of 10 runtime. Nice, girthy, vascular. Now, the next classic piece of cinema we have is Ghost, starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and the one we all really give a shit about, Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg. She's like Pam Grier if Pam Grier went to Body Hack. Before I explain my thoughts on this film, I have to tell you, I have rubbed shoulders with many iconic American media figures. I've rubbed shoulders with Marsha P. Johnson and Hunter S. Thompson, Marsha S. Johnson. Some people ask, who dat? And I say, you don't say a demon's name 3 times. It'll come at you in a mirror. Anyway, I'd like to tell you a story about me and Whoopi Goldberg. We were at Hunter S. Thompson's house. Now, if you know your cinema history, you know that Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was supposed to be directed by Alex Cox. And if you know what Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is, you know it was not directed by Alex Cox. So when I tell you this was the same day as a meeting between Hunter S. Thompson and Alex Cox to direct the film, you know how that meeting went. Hunter was in no mood. So he calls up me and Whoopi. And the thing about Whoopi is that Whoopi has the best marijuana in the world. Whoopi Goldberg has the best marijuana in the world. She made a strain called Symbiote. She made a strain called Zimbabwean Zoomers. Whoopi got poppers from Polynesia. Alliteration, don't we love it? Anyway, so we're in Hunter Thompson's house. And as you do when you're on Hunter Thompson, you do a tab of acid. But the thing is, we did way too much acid. I go to take a dump in the toilet, and I turn around, and the dump is breathing. And I say to myself, I was not ready for parenthood. So now Hunter S. Thompson's house is fucked. He has windows like this, but imagine if there was a window in front of this window, and the front window was the only one that opened. So I take my stool, and I chuck it under the window. But then, I realized I made a mistake. Hunter comes in and is like, oh no. Oh God, wait, how much time do I have?
You have like 30 seconds left.
Fuck! Anyway. Next movie! Jurassic Park! The novel. Who stole my VHS of Jurassic Park? Who fucking did it? You steal my fucking VHS of Jurassic Park? Fucking... This is a shit show. This is a goddamn shit show. Never come back here again. All right. No. Fuck all y'all. I promise I'm sober. Anyway, you can find me at Sketchbook Chris for my art and Supremacy Cinema for my photography and videography. Thank you all. Good night.
That joke's a damn lie. I've been on testosterone for a little over a year. It takes a while. But I would love to do that joke like a year or so from now with a mustache and have the audience be like, don't know what this guy is going for. I think he got confused with what transition means. I think I thought about tea for so long that I thought when I went on it, it would be like launching a bazooka and I would be like, whoosh, and like Tarzan at the end of it. But really it's been like pressing a button that launches a Rube Goldberg machine. Because I told my friends, I was like, I'm starting tea, and then I like geared up, pressed the button, and like a marble was released. It was like... I was like, that's how fast the marble goes? And I'm like, that's how fast the marble goes. Hits like a pinwheel, I'm like, mustache, and they're like, you back here, ah! Like circles down, and I'm like, mustache, I'm like, you actually smell that, ah! Hits like a train, I'm like, mustache, and I'm like, you're angry all the time, and I'm like, ah! And they're like, you're angry all the time. I had top surgery a few years ago. What a lot of people don't know about top surgery is when you get it, the surgeon asks for a reference picture on where you want your nipples to go. And when the surgeon asked that, I was like, could you just put them where they normally go? I'm actually not trying to make waves with this one. You don't really need to be artistic with it. But she like insisted, so I had to go home and I was like, Channing Tatum nipples. I also look up Channing Table's nipples often. Everyone give it up for CV! Here's a drink ticket for you. And please, tell us where we can find you and your info online.
Yes, Instagram, CV_the_destroyer. Thank you.
Everyone give it up for CV! That is true. I do think about Channing Table's nipples often. Yeah. I would suck. Anyway, speaking of things that don't suck, we have more shows for you! On deck, we have Sasha. Yes, our sound tech who's currently on break but is hanging out in the wings. But coming to the stage now is Ellie! Everybody give it up for Ellie!
It's going good. How about you?
So, let's see if I can actually find this poem, because I had a poem, I had it saved, and I accidentally closed the document on my phone and it reset where I was. So, yeah, well I'm not, I was gonna take it off the stand when I was actually reading something, but, see if it's still here. There we go.
No, go for it. Yeah, no, you're totally fine.
So this is, I'm still workshopping this one. I would have edited it on the way down here, but I kind of forgot that that's the thing I normally do on Tuesdays, and so I just sat on the subway in silence, I guess. So I'm still workshopping it, but figured I'd give it a read anyways, because at least my day's in need of a little whimsy. I think it shouldn't be allowed to rain on Sundays. After all, it's in the name. Sunday. A day of joy, warm rays, and heat. A day for the sun. And why then is it raining? Why is my happiness washed away by heaven, a river flowing, interrupted from clouds so dark they seem scratchy instead of soft? Why has the sky drawn up its covers and covered its joy with tears, hiding the flames of childhood emotion behind a blanket of dark fears? What have we done to make the world weep? And why do we label the sadness as Sunday if there is no sun? Should we not substitute sun for rain, sad, weather, or weary? Should we not find another name to express our week's end and week's beginning and find a label worthy for the crux of our society? But what if the sun shines? Do we go back to calling it Sunday? Or do we leave the inadequacies, a reminder of our wallowing mistake? I like to think Sundays are a goal, a wish we dream upon, a desire for what could, what should be in a perfect world. Sunday is a desire for human optimism, a want to strive better through our very nature and learn how to radiate, to help the sun when it sleeps. It's tucked under covers or far, far away. The sun needs helpers who will radiate each day and spread emotion, kindness, caring, joy. What if that's why we call it Sunday? Not for a sun, but to learn to be one, to help one, and to burn brightly each day. Thank you. Yeah, I guess you can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at ritualcasts, which is RITUALCASTS. I spell it now because speech impediments, people always assume I'm saying something else.
Yeah, I feel
And then just ritual, RITUAL on Blue Sky. Thanks.
Everyone give it up for Ellie! There is a drink ticket for you, Valerie Bar. I love when people share their words from their little iPhone notes in their notebooks with us. It's so great. All right, audience. We just have 2 more performances in our first set. Everyone's saying, "Oh." Because what we were gonna have a whole second set just after that. So if you are eager to sign up after the next 2 performances, we will have the signups open during our little break. On deck, closing our first set is Amanita Mascara. What gymnastics will she do in here? We'll find out soon. But right now, please make some noise for one of our resident rock stars here at Gender Experts, Sasha!
Hello, everybody. I'm gonna need a second to set up. I did it. How's everyone doing? Great. We're very echoey. I wrote this song a couple days ago, so we'll see if I remember the lyrics. Hello. This is called Rare Sights. Long drives mean you've been thinking. Spent facts mean that you're done. Warm smiles mean you've been thinking. Now let's have some fun. You said in your mind, but your voice, well, it seems it was stolen. So now you think of all the cold nights and the pound of the sirens. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. And now you think of all whoa.
Everyone take a sip of your drink.
Warm nights and the songs of the siren. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. Trash bags litter the hallway. Smoke, ash is baked in the walls. Hopes dashed. It's only Tuesday. Tonight I'll get things done. You said with your voice, but your mind, well, it seems it was stolen. And you want to start just as much as you did, and it's true. So now you think of all the cold nights and the songs of the siren. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. And all you think is how the warm nights and the songs of the siren. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. Your hands twitch when you have a secret, so you try to hide them away. Eyes wide and nothing beneath them. I know it's okay. I said in my mind, but my voice, well, it seems it was stolen. And I want you to stop just as much as I don't, yeah, it's true. So now I think of all the cold nights and the songs of the siren. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. And now I think of how the cold nights and the songs of the siren. Whisper your name in the breeze. Rare sights of wonder, rare sights of wonder, rare sights indeed. And just when I thought that I knew you, your voice it came out wrong. I call your name, but no, you're gone. I take your hand, but no, you're gone. I see your eyes, but no, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. I take your hand, but no, you're gone. I take your hand, but no, you're gone.
you. Sasha. Using She They, our house guitar, set up by our other soundtrack, the lovely Rhea Flowers. Everyone make some noise for Rhea Flowers. She They, the house guitar. And Sasha. Sasha, tell them where we can find you online, where we can find music of yours online.
Where can I find the music online? You
I'm
can follow.
pressing you.
I know.
I ask you that every time to make you upload it.
I'm doing it. You can find me, for now, follow me on Instagram at Sasha Lazy Bun. You'll be hearing about gigs and recordings and other stuff soon. I love you all. Goodbye.
Everybody give it for Sasha. Alright. Audience, I'm moving some of these items on stage because we are going to have one of our favorite Gender Experts regulars about to do some insane drag that needs a lot of room, so. I'm sure you've all seen her here before. Brooklyn's very own Bob Witch. The one, the only. Amanita Mascara!
I wish I could only be certain about the shapes in the distance, slipping in and out of focus amongst the ghost birch. I wish I could deny what I think I saw out of the corner of my eye. How their long snouts seem to unfurl when they snarl, twisting jaws coming in to meet one another like the loop of a noose. How they're sometimes running on all four long and slender legs, and sometimes they're dancing on two. Something is beginning to press forwards through his face. Twisted horn slicing out through his cheeks on either side. It's a second face. An elongated, bone-white elk skull. Splitting forwards through the gunge of his bursting cheeks and his nose. Those black eyes still set in place and rolling madly behind the streaming flaps of skin as he bucks and strains, lurching forwards and back, his broken hands clutching at his ruined face. And the birch antlers climb and grow overhead out of the wreckage of his silenced mouth, like trees rising in salute towards the sun. I wish.
by on the remix. Everyone, make more noise. Every time, darling. Do you have enough breath to say where we can find you online?
You can find me on cesspool, formerly known as Twitter, at Amanita_mascara. AMANITA_mascara.
You heard it, everybody! Fucking legend, chicken saying every time. Oh, and here's some more of your feathers and garment. Alright, audience.
I'm sure in this crowd especially, a lot of your fathers could have probably done a better job. All I was doing was trying to show you that it's actually okay to be a man, but I guess if you'd all rather chop your balls off than listen to me, I guess I'll just sit down and shut up like you clearly want me to do.
Everybody give it up for Bobby. Bobby, don't run away. We want to find you on the internet somewhere if it's possible.
I'm not on social media.
Gender Experts Live exclusive, give it up for Bobby. Yes, indeed. We are supportive of the cisgender alpha society, identity, and all of that here at Gender Experts. It is a gender too. All right, everybody, on deck we have Vaughn. But coming to our stage now is Ella Yerman.
All right. Quiet up and listen down. Fuck you guys. Are you telling me you don't know word for word the seminal trailer to the new Timothy Chalamet Willy Wonka movie? Quiet up and listen down. No, scratch that. Reverse it. I don't think he's right for the part. I think the only good way to do Willy Wonka in 2023 is for him to sell magic vapes to children and to be played by me, a transsexual woman. Any other version of him is blasphemy, and I do mean him. What's up, you guys? How are we doing?
Yeah.
What have I've talked about most of this here already. I got banned on Twitter recently. Yay, or X.com. I will continue the dead name. I'm sorry, we all have our flaws. I was tweeting about twink death. Do we all know what twink death is?
Yeah.
When a faggot gains 5 pounds. And I said the thing twink death discourse misses is that some twinks deserve to twink die. And then I said Milo Yiannopoulos, twink kill yourself. He's not even on Twitter! So much for free speech. WGA strike. I wrote this joke when there was a WGA strike. There is no longer a WGA strike. Woo, union solidarity. There is still a SAG strike, so in solidarity with the Screen Actors Guild, I did break up with my actor boyfriend. I've been thinking a lot about transgenderism recently. I've decided that it's cringe to be trans. I'm sorry. I guess for me, personally, I just think it's so fucking lame that I transed my entire gender and subverted this massive societal engine just to become the kind of girl who's attracted to toxic masculinity and men who listen to Bright Eyes. Multiple men in my life think that joke is about them, and that is exactly the problem I'm talking about! It's not about you, it's not about you, it's not about you. I'm kidding. At the very least, I didn't become straight. Am I right? I am bisexual, by which I mean I'm attracted to 2 types of transgender men. Narcissists and bottoms. I have been sleeping with primarily trans men for the last few years, but since my breakup, I've been having sex with women again. Including 1 or 2 cis girls. And it's given me, listen, I didn't understand this before, but it's given me a newfound respect and empathy for straight men's inability to find the clit. That shit is small! I guess I'm just saying maybe cis girls should start tea. Like not a lot, just enough to level the playing field. It's only fair. I went to go see a Mountain Goats concert recently. I was just listening to some of those songs and it's like, John Darnell, you can come to gender experts. You just gotta put she in there somewhere. At least they. I think that Smokey the Bear's slogan is unnecessarily stressful. Only you can prevent forest fires? That's a lot of responsibility! Only I can prevent forest fires. There's gonna be so many forest fires. There are currently so many forest fires because I'm not up to the job, you guys. Someone's gotta take some of this burden. Oh, the light. I think being Jewish is awesome. I wrote that joke when it was a little bit less politically loaded to say so. Being Jewish is awesome because it's cool to have a relationship with Jesus Christ that's swear word first. Yeah! Swear word first, some fucking guy second, and someone else's God third. And that is the order that you want it to be. That's all I got tonight. I'm Ella Yerman. You can follow me on Instagram at ella.yerman. On Twitter, I'm Ella Joy Writes, W-R-I-T-E-S. You should come to my comedy show. I host an all-trans comedy show. It's called T for T. It's this coming Monday, the 16th at 7 p.m. right here at Metropolitan. We do it every month. You can follow us on Instagram at T4T Comedy. That's the letters. That's like, it's
You
like
did a little sign language there.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's important to be accessible in your comedy. All right.
Everybody get up for Ella Yerman! And yes, indeed, to support our sibling show here on Monday, T for T Comedy. All right, audience, on deck we have Billionaire Recipes to perform a song or two, but coming to our stage now is the one and only Vaughn! This mic's more charged up. Do you need anything else? Do you need the house guitar?
Yeah, house guitar.
I think she's ready. She They is ready to go. Also, everybody, if you have a little sticker to put on She They, our house guitar, She They would love to have more stickers on her sides and her back. She's trying to be fully tatted, you know? But right now, get up for Billionaire Recipes! Woo! Yeah!
Hello. Nice to see people. This is a new song I'm writing with Sasha. I love you, I'd be nothing without you. I hate what I do. You don't have a grip on me now. I own what you feel. I'm shrinking in your mouth. Leave me on the steps tonight. I'll call my brother. He'll say if I'm bad this time, rub your treasure clean and right. Oh, my brother, keep her safe inside.
with a little accompaniment by Sasha right at the end. Darling, please tell us where we can find you and your music online.
I'm Billionaire Recipes. My band, Spare Feelings, me and Sasha's band, is doing a Halloween show at Purgatory on October 28th. Where all the bands are doing, like another band, we're doing Fleetwood Mac. You'll want to see that. And Tit Stick Ass is doing Nirvana. Debbie Dopamine's doing Whole. Canvas Collective is doing My Chemical Romance. It's going to be very fun. So, be there.
You heard it here, everyone. Get it for Billionaire Recipes one more time. Take your belongings. Do not forget them. It's important to have your bag. All right, everybody. We have some...
The ideal fantasy.
Okay, I have a 3-minute poem for you. It's a doozy. That's a trigger warning. And then that's it. And then I'll be done. Thanks for listening. This place is really cool. An invisible cunt is haunting my life. At breakfast, it looms over me, radiating like oppressive heat. At lunch, it sits in my loins, gyrating like Satan possessed. At dinner, it tickles my throat, and I tell you, eating out never felt so weird. Eventually, the cunt will dissipate, evaporating into the wind. Some call this transition, others call it rebirth. I call it goodbye. I have a dead name for a dead man, but we never had a funeral for him. I mean, what would we have done with the body? So I returned to poetry, grabbed the shovel, prepared the bed. Audre Lorde wrote the difference between poetry and rhetoric is being ready to kill yourself instead of your children. And I have already killed my children, estrogen killing my sperm, my womb a home only for stomach acid, so I returned to poetry. Grab the shovel, someone must begin digging. I have this dream. I wake up with my skin melting off my face like clocks in a Dali painting. I shove my face into the freezer, mold it how I please, my body bending like clay, my soul the fire in the kiln, and for a moment, burning and unformed, I'm happy. The dream becomes a nightmare. The cunt's cravings overtake me. I long to be wet, to rain, spray, bathe, bleed, milk, shower, waterfall. The cunt haunts me taunting. What a fate it is to be dry, to be still as stone. See, this must be why I weep. I want that fat dripping wet. I scratched my legs till they bled as a child, giving my skin that oozing fluid I knew it deserved. Somewhere, the cunt throbs, and the cravings overwhelm me. I claw at my chest ravenously, like a starving vulture tearing at its corpse. And somewhere in this glory of undressing, my exterior melts away and my soul reveals itself. I emerge from the bloody carcass, proud and radiant, a woman made of diamonds, my skull refracting rainbows, my chest iridescent, my legs swaying to the sweet symphony of crystalline percussion. When I walk down the streets of Manhattan, all the taxis slam on their brakes, the pigeons freeze in the air, the rats peek up from the sewers, and all the businessmen open all the skyscrapers' windows to look out upon this magnificent body made of diamonds. All the eyes of New York City are watching me, not with that venomous disgust I have grown so used to, but with an unrecognizable look of love. And that's how I know I must be dreaming. So I force myself to wake up. I return to poetry, grab the shovel, scatter dirt on a familiar face. It's like planting a seed. Thank you!
Tell us, can we find you on the internet anywhere?
No, I'm changing all my accounts to private ASAP.
All right, Gender Express Live exclusive. Give it up for Venus. All.
Love you! Love you too! That was a great poem. Alright, let me see if I remember how to put it. This is a song about, I haven't performed in front of people in like a long, long time. This is a song about a guy who tried to fuck me in a DC train station. But it sucked. You think you know just... Wait, hold on. Remember this first verse.
secret, darling, I know what I want. Crack a window, look inside, you find a place where they all hide from your eyes, from the outside. Turn on their music, take a ride, swipe your finger, find a bride. You got a type, you pay the price. You got 3 kids and you hate your life. You think I don't know what I want. Keep it above the knee. Everybody keep your hands where I can see. You know you gotta keep an eye on watching girls like these. When you see them in a picture and it might deceive you now. What if I'm not what you want? There's no returns, there's no refunds. There's just the knowledge of what you've done. But if I smile just like your mom, if you never hear my songs, darling, this might be the one. Maybe this night, maybe not. But nothing's ever free. Keep me in a locket, throw away the key. Now you take a mental picture when I count to 3. And when you open up your eyes, your wife will look just like me. I think I know just what you are. I think your ex-wife's better off. You think you know just what I want. I'll hand it over, darling. I know what I want. It's not a secret, darling. I know what I want. Thanks.
Do you have find your music?
I do. I have an Instagram that is old Evie Whispers, all one word. EVIE Whispers. Thanks.
Everybody give it up for Evie one more time.
Just some free ball tricks first.
There's so much more about to be juggled, everyone. So now I'm going to juggle my 2 favorite kitchen seasonings from Food Bazaar and an apple. Now I'm going to do 4 balls. Never mind. That's all, thank you.
Everybody, give it up for Daisy and her juggling skills. Calico, you're gonna bring the lights back up. Darling, before you run away from the stage,
I'm on Instagram under Daisy Thursday. And also, if anyone would like to learn how to juggle,
I'm a good and patient teacher. And it's a lot more fun if you're sober and it's daytime and you can do a bit more. So please reach out to me.
Cheers to that. Thank you, Daisy. That's fucking amazing. I love when we get a little bit of circus skill in the house here at Gender Experts.
Drag persona. We have a little bit of a fusion moment happening right now, so I'm going to rap for you in my cosplay drag goodness. Let's go!
On the skin now. If you see the lines, it's properly exposed.
Écoute, ça fait 2 ans que je t'ai appelé.
If it's not, it might be overexposed, but use your judgment.
Sur ma carte. Donc je peux plus faire toute une crise, donc je te demande simplement in English pour que tu piges. You got $1? You're fucking lying, let me see. Open your purse. I see it right there, give it.
We in the car spitting bars with the windows tinted. Full fucking fresh, cause I toothpaste minted. Low money when I slide on the scene. Turn on them notifications, let me hear them ka-chings. Them a ring, make my them a ring. Cause I need the bling. Free mind cage, heart, so this bird's gotta sing. Young trendy with a penny, trying to outlive this nation. Raging, trying to fill my bank while I'm on vacation. Are you just trying to pay me? Come on, show reparations. Sorry to disappoint, you just got high expectations. You got so much money, you got time to waste. On my beer budget with your champagne drinks for taste. Red bottom energy, bottom on top. Sipping scotch, just me and Kevin for off. So when I'm out, they just stare until they faces fall off. Got Balenciaga bread with a side of green bar. Put the teeth behind the ball, watch it roll like magic. Dead white dudes, help me pay for new fabrics. Them a ring, make my them a ring. Cause I need the bling. Free mind cage heart, so this birds that I sing. What? Them a ring, make my them a ring. Cause I need the bling. Free mind cage heart, so this birds that I sing. Black money don't grow and so the tree strengths fruit proceeds are paying all your fees. Now the world wanna act like money grow on me, so I only spend monies on groceries and smoke a tree. Dollar sign and I'm drowning in anxieties. Glass of wine and I'm stunning like I'm bourgeoisie. 401k and an IRA's a memory. A generation swell stuff, we call that shit family. Yeah, I'ma stimulate your way, cause honestly, truly, I'm not it's a man, but I think it's really funny when you drop a bitch a band. Throw it up, think some money in the pan, put the cash out in my hand, yo. Robin Hood done robbed the hood. He gonna gentrify the block and say he living good. Poor whites finding riches just to live in the woods. Won't even drop it down and help some niggas pay for some goods. Gotta go fund me, can you go fund sheet? Spot me when they make a niggas find screens. Wait, bitch, when I touch into the homies, I populate my wallet cause I live with the lonely. They scared of scams, but they heist it for spices. They scared of scams, but they jacked up the prices. Bringing up the billions just to bang with ISIS. Unemployed, but I work all day. Gonna crowdfund through shit and donate. Make money move so my niggas get paid. Spend half a rap cash on mutual aid. No flex, just checks. Fuck the damn business. We do all this shit in that, go rest. What's next? Like it's on reflex. As a booty gonna do it and be in distress. We pass the hat like he's still in church. We pass the hat. We pass the hat. And we open a purse. And if you act like you don't see them, bitch, you just go get cursed. Hope it hurts. Like when I saw how y'all did Tessica. For the youngers, every day I see the replica. That gorilla glue burned in my retina. Would have been different if her name Jessica. Stay high, retweet, right. Talk shit about my black trans bitches, you gon' die. There's no free money on the game on the fly when you realize I'll be gone with the cash front side. And we gon' get right on into the next one.
Oh no, it's recording.
We're loading the other track.
No worries.
Keep it going for THD/DS.
Worry about who pass bitch, pass the blunt. How another girl's curry gonna kill you, cunt. Clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. I don't give a fuck. Clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. I don't give a fuck. Clock what? Clock who? Your wristwatch broke. I'm half past over you. I got thing one. Thing two. You cannot clock me, bitch. I'm red fish blue. Ooh, they don't know what to do. When they see me outside, they don't know what to choose. Ooh, let me give y'all a clue. Just mind the business that pays you. Worry about who pass bitch, pass the blunt. How another girl's curry gonna kill you, cunt. Now stun, give a witch hunt, back to front. Throwing stones at the brick, and we cast the brunt. Now you know we've been here since long ago, before lipo surge or a drop of mo. Slow your flow, it's H-Pro, and that's where we came from, and let shit go. Okay, clocky queen cunt. Clocky queen cunt. I I don't give a fuck. Plucky queen cunt, plucky queen cunt, plucky queen cunt, I don't give a fuck, yeah, Twitter fingers, I don't know her, Twitter fingers, I don't know her, Twitter fingers, I don't know her, Twitter fingers, I don't know her. Sitting on Twitter with your fingers split on the shitter, still think even you should glitter, forget it. Said she better, but she said can better. But she just like Fleet 10, you won't quit it. Cinderella has a ball with it all, yeah, she's pretty to the man. She's still gonna fall, yeah, she falls in the ball and she balling the ball. Girl, where you at? Logged in with another host o'clock, that's swag. We ain't have to be front line, that's a fact. But if we don't go to each other's back, then that's that. If you don't get each other's back, then that's that. But some old things saying those are no crap. Even calling us a bitch, run it back. Stonewall wasn't y'all. You supposed to give a break in your purse, bitch. Stonewall wasn't y'all. You supposed to give a break in your purse, bitch. Stonewall wasn't y'all. Keep a brick in the clit, let brr, bitch. Stonewall wasn't y'all. Keep a brick in the clit, let brr, bitch. Pass for who? Pass for what? Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass for who? Pass for what? Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass for who? Pass for what? Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass for who? Pass for what? Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass for you, then pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass the blood. Pass for you, then pass the blood. Plucky queen gun. Plucky queen gun. Plucky queen gun. I don't give a fuck. Plucky queen gun. Plucky queen gun. Plucky queen gun. I don't give a fuck. Plucky queen cunt. Plucky queen cunt. Plucky queen cunt. Plucky queen cunt. I don't give a fuck. Bitch.
You surf down, and we want to know where we can find more.
TBT Simulator at TBT Simulator on Instagram, because this bitch ain't real. And anywhere that anything streams, search Trappy Training, and you will see me.
Alright, period. Trappy Training and anything that streams. Book this person if you can. Alright, everybody. Katie from Karaoke is here now, so we are trying to move it really fast to our next three performers. I am sorry, but you have 3 minutes for your moment. On deck, we have Ella Shiba, but coming to our stage is Sky. Hey guys. Hi. I need a guitar, so I'm gonna pick up. Should be all good. Should be all good? Yep. Should be all good. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a few random, I'm infamous for demos but no songs.com. Woo! Here we go. Chase my tail around the room till I pass out. Click on hands with your friends and bond over the boys you used to be. When I get old, I wanna age my little kid. I gotta get tired. Staying up late to talk to you. Wait, hang on. Lay on the floor and sleep like a childhood dog. Like a childhood dog. You're like a childhood dog. And when nowhere comes to bed, will you still be his friend? Can I get a capo? Can I have a capo? Yes. Emergency capo, right?
Capo. Thank you so much.
Time is coming. Brand new stuff.
Turn up the volume on the hands.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
What a story you could tell if you could sing. There's poem memories out if you could bear the sting. On top the edge, this mess of hopeless bliss. See just far enough to know what you won't reach. But you believe. Corner. Still be lying. Took my life. And all I wanted was some peace of mind. And all you gave me was something to hide.
Everybody give it for Sky. Sky, real quick, please tell us so we can have you on the internet.
Y'all. Alright, one's called My Chinchilla, and the other one's called, what is it called? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Satan sucks, but you're the best! Oh man, what is it? I don't know. Holy smokes! You passed the test. When I'm with you, I feel blessed. My chinchilla. Satan sucks, but you're okay. Since I've met you, things go my way. Here tomorrow, oh, here today, my chinchilla. One day I woke up and everything was beautiful. My troubles all had fallen out the window. Oh, Satan sucks, but you're divine. Sitting pretty right by my side. La 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 la, oh my, my chinchilla. What time is it? You got 30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds. God, well, I'm noticeably dumber than I was 1 year ago. And I would like to say it's a better thing, but I tell myself almost anything these days. It's a little complicated. Letting people down is a full-time business. My shallow commitments surrounded me. I snapped my cell phone to escape. Now somewhere in this town, oh, there's a lynch mob for me. Oh, Charlotte in me. I can't control these feelings. Oh, Charlotte in me. I can't control these feelings. It's getting hard to stand up straight. Oh, now there's strangers in the kitchen. I'm dodging people like they're bullets. So we're not talking, we're just practicing our small talk. And I've learned tricks about saving face. Gotta keep it all thinking that I'm loving this place. I don't mean to be crude, but I can't talk to you without a cigarette in my hand. It's a crutch to hold me up. It's my shield from all you. Oh, Charlotte and me, I can't control these feelings. But oh, Charlotte and me, you must be down. All because of me. Alright, that's it.
Real quick, tell us where we can find you on the internet.
Oh yeah, you can find my Instagram. It's periodic_consciousness.
There we go. Give it up for Ella Shiva. Alright, do you want 2 microphones for this one? Alright, everybody, Sasha is closing our show. Karaoke is happening next. We will not be here next week. Like I said, if you want to go to an open mic next week, go to Trans Monsters. Go find transmonsters.nyc on Instagram. After this is karaoke. Give it up for Sasha! Make noise! If not, I'll hold it for you. I'm just gonna hold it for you. I'm gonna be human furniture for this set, everybody.
I'm gonna do a really quick one. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us.
Yeah!
Alright, we have a capo. Yeah.
Oh. There it is. The community capo is around.
They find our body. I hope they find themselves. I pray to think no one will ever know the meaning of our past well. How I bruised my knees, trying to be good for you. How I threw a new set of eyes just to look at you through.
Thank you. Tell us before you where can we find you online? No, run away, come back. Internet, where can we find you?
Just like come to my Fleetwood Mac cover show at October 28th. Feelings.u.spare. Spare Feelings, the band covering Spare Feelings. Thank you very much.
Good for Sasha, everybody. All right, dear audience, that is the end of our show this evening. My name is This is Jim. our lovely videographer. Shout out to Ray of Flowers, our lovely sound tech. Shout out to DJ Polycule. Shout out to Christopher behind the bar, and Nancy and Pierce at the door. We will not be back here next week. Go see Trace Monsters. But we will be back on the 4th week of the month, and we are here for Halloween. Plan your costumes now. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you. This has been Gender Experts Party. Karaoke is happening now.